Hey, what's up? Just late to the show, guys. Late to the show. Today's live is going to be. We're just going to talk Milan while we watch the Italy Czech Republic. Just going to see. Just going to check out how Italy is looking in preparation to the Euros. Maybe talk a little bit about Milan. Not a crazy live today. Not a crazy live. Impromptu live. Let me just get set up here on this side here. Make sure everything is in order. Well, I had to start a little bit late. It was working. Oh my God, Bonucci is injured, guys. I don't like to see that. Bonucci injured just before the tournament. Why do we have to? Why do we have to do these freaking friendlies, guys? 19 minutes in, Bonucci injured. How do I watch the game live from Canada? You would have to, ESPN Plus. $5 a month. Easy. I cannot believe Bonucci just got injured, guys. What the fuck? Seriously, Bonucci just got injured? Now we're going to lose Bonucci for the Euros? No good. How many are going to get injured today for this friendly? No bueno, no bueno. What is up, Necklord? How you doing, my friend? What is going on? I hope not. It better not be serious, because losing Bonucci, I mean, that's 50% of our defense right there. Czech Republic is playing decent. They're attacking. Bonucci got injured. What's up, Lucas? How you doing, my friend? I don't know exactly what happened, but he got subbed. Acerbi is in. He got injured. Guys, Giroud is a Chelsea player for another year, so Giroud is not coming to AC Milan. It is official, which I think is good news. I think it's good news. Oh, beautiful play by Insigne. Are you guys watching the game or not? All right, Czech Republic coming forward. Wow. No good, no good, no good. Is it our first team playing or seconds? So I see Florenzi. I see Barella. I see Jorginho, Immobile, Insigne. I think it's goal. Immobile with a goal. There you go. 1-0 for Italy. 1-0. Lisandro Aravella. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Now, this is a first team. It's pretty much first team. You got Locatelli, you got all the first team players. You got Donnarumma in goal. it's definitely Ishmael, my Interista friend. How you doing? 1-0. One zero for Italy. Not the most exciting of games. Roy, you know when Italy have horrible friendlies or struggle, they usually have a great tournament. Well, Italy's attacking right now. I can't really say they're doing terrible. Don't feel bad about 0 red and black players in Italia. Well, Donnarumma is still a Milan player up until the end of the month. So there you go. The goalkeeper is still a Milan player. Officially, technically, he is still a Milan player. So you can't take that away from the first team of Milano, Ishmael. The first team of Milano. I wanted to see how Italy holds the ball. So far, nothing special. You know, they're not really tiki-takaing. I want to see them tiki-taka. Forza Azzurri, Davide Romano. Davide Romano, ole, Davide Romano, ole. Yes, sir. So, yeah, it's the first team. This is definitely the first team. We will win the Euros. Daniel Rodrigo. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we are the favorites, or rather, I'm assuming you're going for Italy, but I don't think Italy are the favorites. Ooh, Florenzi playing nice out of the defense. Yeah, Italy looking decent right now in this spell. Oh, a lot of space. I fucked it up. So Giroud not coming, does that leave a way for Vlahovic or too expensive? Well, as far as I know, Vlahovic is very expensive. Some ideas have come up regarding Tonali and Vlahovic because Fiorentina wants Tonali. So some ideas have been floating about regarding some sort of exchange. I don't think that's going to happen. Guys, I really think that we're going to start to see serious movement July and August, especially August, because in August that's when the prices all go down, when the clubs are going to feel the pressure to sell and to make the changes. August is usually the magic month when it comes to the transfer market. But you also do want to buy players. You have to secure players in advance. Milan has to secure the attacking midfielder this month. You know, they can't. Okay, wait, hold on, guys. Italy attacking, counter attack. We have a nice cross coming in. Oh, almost with a nice play there, guys. Bonucci is back on the field, so it doesn't look like Bonucci is injured after all. This is Italy's pretty much first team, but they're not really playing the way they're playing in the qualifications. Who do you think will be the next Italy coach when Mancini leaves? So Mancini should be doing the World Cup. So this summer, that's crazy. We have back-to-back tournaments. not this summer. It's going to be in during Christmas. Uh, that's a good question. I know Ancelotti. I think it's being close to his time, but you have other coaches that could be candidates. It depends on who's available. Why Insigne takes on 2 players? Insigne just making everybody look silly. Nice play by Insigne. Oh, guys, Italy attacking nicely right now. Italy put in the pressure. So you have a few candidates. Ancelotti is definitely one. It depends who will be available after that World Cup. It depends who will be available after the World Cup. But one thing that we've learned about Italy is that you need one of the good coaches. You put one of the mediocre coaches in, it doesn't work. One thing I really want to say right away about this Italy team is that during the qualifiers, they're playing really nice possession football. Very nice and organized and kind of Spanish looking, but it's not looking like that right now. It looks kind of scrappy, to be honest with you. This is pretty much Italy's strongest team right now. Berardi on the pitch. Come on, Berardi. We got to get Berardi to AC Milan, guys. We want to see Berardi to AC Milan. Really hope we keep Tonelli. He has a great future, yeah. I agree. So the fact that Giroud is not in the picture anymore definitely opens up new possibilities. I just hope Immobile can show the same from the Italy that he shows for Lazio. I think he should. I mean, the guy won the Golden Boot last season. If that's not a confidence booster, I don't know what is. We have a nice cross coming in from Italy. Italy asking a lot of questions right now. Immobile should be good enough. Honestly, when it comes to Italy has maybe 12, 13 players that are good enough to win the tournament. The difference is that France has 20 players that are good enough to win the tournament. And Spain, I don't know where Spain is at, actually. We'll see. I think Germany has more players. Portugal has more players. Italy has the players, but they don't have a depth. I don't think Italy has the depth. I mean, look at Belotti. Belotti is fighting for relegation, Guys, look at the difference between France and Italy. Our second choice striker is fighting for relegation, while France's second choice striker just won the Champions League. So you see the big difference? No Giroud, Chelsea trying to make a profit from us. Honestly, guys, I'm not a big fan of Giroud. I'm not that sad. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? But guys, think about what I just said. Italy's second choice striker was battling for relegation, right, this season, while France's second choice striker, Giroud, just won the Champions League. So that's an indicator of how far apart some of these teams are. But Italy's first top 11, it's good enough to go far. I don't know how far, but definitely good enough to go far. And anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. The Euros is a very difficult tournament. But I'm very excited about the Euros. Guys, we have the Euros and the Copa America happen at the same time. This is going to be football galore. This summer is going to be football. It's going to be... Hey, guys, what's up? Please share. Please subscribe if you're new. Join us. We're going to be covering the Euros, the Copa America. So if you're into that, this channel is definitely going to be following the Euros. So please subscribe if you're new. If you're new here, Keane should have been called up. He's miles better than Belotti. Well, I don't know if Keane should have been called up instead of Belotti. Rather, maybe you can argue Keane should have been called up instead of Raspadori. I mean, Raspadori is playing for Sassuolo. He's having a good season. But Keane is fucking playing for PSG. He's got European experience. He's playing big club experience. So it should have been Keane, Belotti, and Immobile, the three strikers. But this Raspadori guy, I mean, if everybody is really raving about him, if Mancini thinks he should be in the team, then obviously Mancini is seeing something in him. Griezmann not really in good form for Barca, but Benzema. Oh, guys, yeah, man, look at the strikers. France has Benzema, Griezmann, Mbappe, Giroud. We have Immobile, Belotti, and Raspadori. Guys, forget about it. Just forget about it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Forget about it, guys. Let's be realistic. Let's just be realistic. And then when Italy is gonna get their ass kicked, I really want to see who they're gonna blame. The Serie A is just the most disgusting league in the last 10 years. It's absolute shambles. Italian players are non-existent. Italy is not producing any talent. The academies in Italy are disgusting. Italian football is just the worst piece of shit football I've seen in such a long time. Like, what the hell happened, man? What happened? What happened? Kessie, what's going on, Kessie? How you doing? Kessie the GOAT. I do agree with that. Kessie is the GOAT. It is a shame what the downfall of Italian football is. Such a shame to see, man. And the problem with it, you know what it is? The problem is that Italians in Italy, they're not like me. I say, yo, it's shit. This is not, we're supposed to be elite. We're supposed to be, top. I say it. But when I listen to the people in Italy talk, they say no. They come up with excuses. They fucking blame the weather. They blame this guy. They blame that guy. No, just look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how shit of a job you're doing. They're trying to come up with excuses. I wish the Italian media and the Italian coaches and the Italian pundits would be a little bit more realistic. Instead, they're always protecting and defending these players and defending the decisions of this guy. No, just let's be honest. Italian football right now is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's one of the worst in Europe. It's not even in the top 5 anymore. Let's just be honest of the way things are. In 2006, guys, I would have told you Italy's going to win the World Cup. In 2006, I was so sure Italy was going to win the World Cup. When Italy won the World Cup in 2006, I didn't even celebrate. I didn't celebrate because I knew Italy was going to win the World Cup because Italy had all the best players. I mean, Italy had the best defenders, the best midfielders, and the attackers were not the best, but they were amongst the best. So it was a sure thing. And I was honest. The same way I was honest about 2006, being so confident about Italy winning the World Cup. I'm confident and honest now. Italy right now is complete shit, and I have not seen. It's just been a downward spiral, and I don't know. All right, let's read what you guys are saying. They should give more time to the young players. Non-existent. No time for young players. No plan. No like Spain and Germany have gone so in depth in the cultivation and in the application of how to develop their youth. Italy is absent. They're disgusting, absolutely disgusting. All right, so 100%. Italy is going through a bad decade. Although this happens to a lot of teams, don't forget Italy dominated international football for a long time. No, I know. Look, I mean, Italy has had ups and downs during its history. Right now, it's a down. It's a big down. Maybe, and honestly, I don't see it recovering. I see it just getting worse and worse. And it's because of how Italians are. Like, when I hear them talk about the Italian programs and everybody's kissing you. No, you guys shouldn't be fucking kissing each other's asses. You should be complaining to each other. Any transfer news? Well, so the latest thing I can say is Kessie did not accept Milan's renewal. Kessie right now is making 2.5 million, and Milan offered him 3.5 or something like that. Kessie said no, thank you. Kessie wants 5 million. PSG got themselves in the mix, so PSG is after Kessie right now. Kessie's entourage is asking for 5 million. Milan have not agreed to that, so right now they're in negotiation. That is all I can say right now. There's the Papu Gomez thing that is very interesting. Çalhanoğlu should let us know something soon. All right, all right. We have a nice ball, nice play here. Close, almost a goal. Just be happy you guys have some world-class players. My country can't even make it past Verona. Okay, let me about Mexico, Joel. The only problem with Mexico is the confederation they play in. All right, they don't have any competition. Mexico does. The only competition they have is USA, which is not that great of a competition, and they have Canada, which is not that great of a competition. But if you look at UEFA, UEFA is Germany, Spain, France, Holland, Portugal. So these guys are competing against each other all year round. The competition is top level, which produces top level players. If Mexico was in Europe, Mexico would be an elite team because Mexicans they have the soccer culture just like the European teams, just like the South American teams. It's football, 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 football all day. The only thing that's stopping Mexico from being a world-class super team is the confederation. You know, like you're not going to get better if you're playing against, you know, and all due respect, guys, I respect everybody. I'm not digging into anyone. I say with all due respect, but you're not going to become a top team if you're competing against El Salvador, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean islands there. You know, it's just not going to happen. With all due respect to those nations, I have no disrespect to those nations, but that's just the reality of the matter. While in South America, you have Colombia, you have Brazil, you have Argentina, you have Uruguay, you have Chile, you have Peru, you have Ecuador. So it's a lot of competition, and these teams they're pushing each other to the limit. You know, and Europe has the biggest advantage when it comes to competition. So, but Mexico would definitely be, Mexico definitely. If Mexico was either in is it CONMEBOL, the South American Confederation? If Mexico was in CONMEBOL or whatever it's called, yes, they would be a top team. They'll be a top team. Mexico is already like a really competitive team. But guys, I live in California, and of course, I play soccer. I'm always involved in the soccer, and I can see that the culture of the Mexicans is very strong. It's just like the Italians, really. It's the same thing. England's most overrated team, done nothing since 1966. Guys, we have an attack from Italy coming in. Oh, golasso. Not a golasso, but a lucky goal from Barella. 2-0, first half. Barella scores a nice goal, a deflection, a little bit lucky. Czech Republic not really showing any danger. Italy not playing great, but it is 2-0, so not bad, not bad. Is England overrated? I think England. You can argue England is overrated. You can argue England is overrated because the English overrate themselves too much, and it's been a problem with England. Italy is the opposite, to be honest with you. But England is always like, yeah, we're the best. We created football. We're every tournament. So we are going to beat everybody. That mentality does not help them. But right now, England has a really good team, and they are looking dangerous, to be honest with you. According to journalist Ertan Suzgun, Milan are interested in 18-year-old Kayserispor goalkeeper Dogan Alamedar. Slivery made an offer to the club. Slivery made an offer to the club of $3 million. Okay, so I'm assuming this would be like a development piece of transfer market. What is up, Skillard? How you doing? Oh, they made an offer to the club. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, now that Giroud is officially out, I wonder who's going to be the next person that they could go after as far as the striker position goes. Again, I really think right now the Papu Gomez option, I honestly don't see why they wouldn't do it. You're going to get Papu Gomez and 20 million for Castillo and Souza. To keep Papu Gomez on the bench and have him when needed, the guy can definitely unlock defenses. Christian says he became the starter in December and has caught the attention of Milan scouts, with the club having presented an official offer of $3 million. Yeah, that's good. It's good. An 18-year-old. I mean, you can't. When Zaniolo will be ready to play? So 18 years old. I'm imagining that they're not looking at him to be the starter. When Zaniolo is ready to play, but obviously he did not play, so no match fitness. Zaniolo is definitely going to be back in action after the summer or during the summer. Do you think it's worth a gamble in Raspadori? So as far as I know, Milan want to get two strikers. They want to get a deputy for Ibrahimovic and a youngster. If Raspadori is that youngster, yeah, why not? I mean, if all these coaches like De Zerbi, who I think is a really good coach, Mancini, who is a similar coach to De Zerbi, if all these coaches like Raspadori, there has to be something there. It seems as if he's gaining a lot of traction. Yeah, why not? Why not? We can get Raspadori. My dream would be Berardi for sure. Berardi. Honestly, I keep on saying this. I think all we really need. I don't think we need to get an attacking midfielder. I hope Hakan honestly just. I know this is nobody agrees with me here, but Hakan should just renew his contract so we don't have to think about an attacking midfielder, and then we can go straight for what we really need, which is another good striker, the right winger, and then all the other players that we can use to create depth. But to spend all this money for a player that we already have, and it's not like Rodrigo De Paul would be such a waste, such a big. Ciao, ESW. How you doing, my friend? Wasn't there a report saying that Raspadori Childhood Club is Inter Milan? Well, there you go. A driver, a proven goal scorer in youth options in Stravichla can be third choice. Yeah, they're not looking for a youngster as the deputy for Ibrahimovic. That's not the plan. They're looking for someone that can come in and be decisive. The youngster would be the third option. Would be a third option. Rebic and Leao is probably going to use that as their wingers. So second half, first half just finished. Italy 2-0, Immobile and Barella. Getting Papu Gomez and Berardi would be great. Yes, I think so, man. Okay, so Papu Gomez is not okay. So Giroud, the 35-year-old, he's out. He's out of the picture. So if we want to get a person, someone that is in his 30s, let's get Papu Gomez. Let's get that guy. Let's get Papu Gomez. I was watching his highlights in Sevilla because I'm hearing all these reports that he's playing like shit. He had a bad season. I was watching this, and I'm hearing like I was watching his highlights. Dude, the guy is still as fast as a feline. He dribbles like crazy. He's scoring some awesome goals. The problem with Papu Gomez is that he wants to be in Italy. I mean, he's been in Italy for a long time. He's got a restaurant right there in Bergamo. Bergamo is where Atalanta is from. Atalanta is only Bergamo is only 1 hour from Milano. So Papu Gomez wants to play in Italy. He wants to either play for Inter or AC Milan. Those are the two clubs he really wants to play. Now, the thing about Papu Gomez is that his agent is also the agent of Daniel Maldini, which who knows what that means, but that could mean something. I agree there. Papu Gomez and Berardi would be a good choice. They're playing him out of position, so he's not scoring as an assistant as much. Okay, there you go. There you go. Will Mourinho pep up Roma this season? I think it's going to be difficult, honestly. The problem with Roma is that, first of all, the fans, the Romanisti, do not understand international football. They don't get it. For them, the only thing that exists is Rome, the city, and the rest of the world does not exist, right? So all they really care about is winning against Lazio. This is all they've been used to. This is all they really care about. Il derby, oh, dobbiamo vincere il derby. That's all they fucking think about, winning against Lazio. But the other thing about Roma is that Roma does like to play attacking football. Mourinho is the opposite of attacking football. Mourinho is all tactics. It's tactical football. I don't know if that's going to work. I honestly hope Roma is the team I criticize the most in Italy because I think Roma is the number one team that brings the Serie A down. The number one team that brings the level of Serie A down is Roma. They're the ones because Roma, with the resources they could have, the city they represent, they should be as big as Real Madrid. But instead, they don't give a fuck about what's happening outside of the confines of their own city. All they care about is bantering against the Laziali. So I hope Mourinho comes into Roma and gives them this mentality of European football, of expanding. I really do, because the Serie A needs it, guys. Guys, the Serie A is in such bad shape. It is in such bad shape. Also, Windel Halim is a free agent. He was a powerhouse for Liverpool in midfield. Could be a great, yeah. I think he's also he's a Dutch, right? He's a Dutch, and he's a captain of Holland. I think someone told me that. So that could be a good option. That could be definitely a good option. Milan definitely needs to get someone in the midfield for sure. But what do I expect? I expect the Çalhanoğlu thing. So the attacking midfielder, if Çalhanoğlu renews, so we're not going to really be looking for an attacking midfielder. I honestly think that De Paul is more interested in playing for Atletico Madrid. Simeone, being an Argentinian coach, probably there's that connection right there. I don't think Milan is De Paul's first choice, but I also do know that Juventus is on De Paul. Inter is on De Paul. But I also do know that in Italy, Milan is the team that is more advanced in the De Paul talks. What is going on, Eastbourne? Hello, Roy. Giroud renews his contract with Chelsea. I thought he's coming to Milan. Yeah, it looked like he was coming to Milan. I got to say, I'm happy he's not, because I don't think Giroud was the right player for AC Milan. I am pretty happy he's not coming. I want someone more exciting. I like exciting players. I don't like okay, the target man, those kind of players. I like players that play football. I like players that put the ball on the ground and dribble and know how to play one touch, two touch, and tiki taka through balls. Man, I'm all about the fantasy football, man. Meaning fantasia, creative football. So Giroud would just be a target man. Ibrahimovic is not it. Ibrahimovic is a target man and a regista, attacking midfielder, seconda punta, first punta. Remember when Roma got trashed 7-1 by Bayern Munich? That was embarrassing for man. Roma, not only Bayern, Manchester City, Barcelona. How many teams just trash the shit out of Roma? And it's not because Roma can't play against it. It's because they're scared. They are scared. There's this mentality in Italy that happens. They think that, oh my God, Bayern Munich, oh my God, they're all superhumans. They're all incredible superhumans. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hide. There's fear. They love fear. They love being scared. In Italy, there's so much reverence for these teams from outside of Italy, and it's so stupid. It is such a stupid mentality. They go to Spain and they're fucking scared of everything. They go to Germany and they're scared. They go to England and they're scared. I hate this shit. I hate it. What I respect about the Germans are not scared of anyone. The Spanish are not scared of anyone. The English are not scared of anyone. Italians are fucking scared of their own shadows. Except for Milan and Juventus. Those are the only two teams that are not scared. And all the other teams, it's all in the mentality. You just change that. Just change that aspect of your mental approach, and that's 80% of the battle. 80%. Not 30, 50, 80% of the battle. And Serie A is back on top. But no, every time Roma faces a team from fucking who knows where, oh my God, what are we going to do? They're going to kill us. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh my God, help me. Oh my God, I'm scared. Help me. What is this stupid mentality, man? Stupid mentality. So I hope Mourinho comes in and fucking smacks them in the face. Stop being scared, you pussies. Stop being fucking scared of everybody, you fucking pussies. Oh my God. This is making me boil. Hi, where are you, Brock? I'm broadcasting from California. Just leave my football team. We all used to love me. You gave it away. What? Rewrite that one because I don't know what you wrote. Ciao, Molizano, come stai? Tutto a posto? It seems Inter offered the job to Carlo before Madrid did and know what's going to happen for our Don Carlo will never betray Milan. Yeah, I saw that too. I mean, I wouldn't go to Inter. Why would any top coach go to Inter right now? The team is absolutely crumbling. Gigio, get the fuck out of my club. We all used to love, but you chose money, not ace. Oh, Gigio. If Villarreal can beat Manchester United, why? Yeah, because Villarreal is not scared. It's all about feet. We weren't scared. Pioli got outsmarted. That's the only problem. But Villarreal, Spanish teams, fear doesn't exist. The idea of fear in Spanish football does not exist. You play against Manchester United, you're not going to be scared. Roma plays against Manchester United, they're all shaking. They're all shaking. Their teeth are gnashing. Oh my God, it's Manchester United. They're going to kill us. Mommy, help me. Mommy, help me. Embarrassing. That's why we need coaches from outside Italy. No, I don't think we need coaches from outside Italy. We need just to end it's just a mental thing. That's all it is. It's just a mental thing. Just stop being scared of everybody. It's an inferiority complex. They think all these soccer players that play in these other teams are like these superior human beings, and oh my god, they're faster and they have superpowers. Just stop this mentality. I can't stand it. Roy, if you were a top footballer, would you play for the States or Italy? Italy. So I would fucking smack them in the face and tell them to stop being scared of their own fucking shadows. Guys, I apologize if I'm quite angry right now, but these topics just makes my heart boil, man. When people, to me, fear is the most stupid thing in the world when it comes to sports. And every single time I see La Gazzetta dello Sport, when they talk about Manchester City, about Chelsea, about Barcelona, about even teams that are not even that big, it's always, oh my God, we're playing against the giants, we're playing against the superhumans, the superheroes. Just stop this bullshit mentality. All right, let's move on this subject, because otherwise, guys, I'm gonna really get really angry. Sarah lost a good coach in Desire because Italian hired Spalletti. Yeah, that's another good point. Serie you had a coach there that is playing football, that is playing good football, and no, you don't hire him. You fucking send him. You don't give him any opportunities. Spalletti. I mean, Spalletti. How many times does Spalletti has to come for a team? 2 years. He fails, and then they fire him. It's the same thing every time. Oh man, what the hell? What the hell? All right. All right. I got it. My stupid connection, man. All this anger is creating bad connection waves. Credi che Italia farà un buon lavoro in Europa Cup, in Euro Cup? I think Italy has 12, 13 players that are top players that can win the World Cup, the Euros, but other teams have more than 12. Other teams have 20 players that can win the Euro Cup. So as far as depth goes, Italy is not great, but as far as like the starting 11 and a few more, Italy is very good. What has happened with Giroud transfer? Is he saying, yeah, Giroud renewed his contract with Chelsea 2 years, I believe. Good, guys, good. We don't need Giroud. Why were we on this player to begin with? So Giroud now won't come for free. He's going to cost some money after his. Let's not forget Giroud. Like, we don't need Giroud. We need players that can play the ball on the ground. Hey, Roy, apparently we'll have to pay a transfer fee for Giroud. No, I think we're not going for Giroud. The guy just signed, so we're not going for Giroud. I need to prepare my other device because in case this shit is going to come up. All right, guys, second half about to start. We're going to see how Italy does in the second half. Usually we always have all these substitutions happening during the second half. So far, Italy playing okay. Decent football, nothing special. Let's see if Italy has done any subs. I know we'll play football without Gigi. He holds the ball for too long. Actually, Gigi's pretty good at being a regista from the back. He's pretty good at it. Guys, listen. Let's be honest about Gigi. And I get it. I get it. You're angry at the guy. Everybody's angry at the guy, but he's world class. Gigi is a world class player. All right, that's the reality of the matter. Now, what keeps? If you remember Dida was really bad with his feet, and Dida made a lot of mistakes. But with Dida, we won 2 Champions Leagues, so that's what I can kind of say. Why do you think Italy's had a few successful years like we have in the World Cup? Well, I think the Euros are more difficult than the World Cup. First of all, because UEFA is very competitive, while in the World Cup sometimes you face teams that are just not very competitive, because you have teams from confederations that are just not very competitive. While in UEFA, all the teams are competitive. Italy has gotten close to winning a few Euros. I guess they were unlucky against France. But I think it's just because of the Euros are more difficult than the World Cup. I saw there was a report of a clause Giroud could leave if a European team offered. Not sure if that means he's still free. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. This is just a mess. Just a mess here. No, I don't think Milan should get him. I think Milan should just go, should just look for somebody else. Like, we don't need to get Giroud. Yeah, I know the signals really sucks, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna just stick with I'm just gonna stick with this one right now. This one is better. I'm going to place this one right here. All right. Yeah. I think Christian earlier was saying that. Yeah, if we won the 2 Champions League with Dida, who had some great saves, he had great moments, but how clumsy was Dida with the ball, man? You're saying that, yeah, I know. Is Italian teams finding it tough to cope with the speed to which the game has evolved? I don't think it's. I don't think it's finding it tough. It's that they don't play that way. Italian teams in Italy just play this tactical system. Milan plays European football. So Milan is not going to find any difficult in Europe. Milan is not going to find any difficulty playing at that pace, because Milan plays at that pace. Milan plays that kind of football. But most Italian teams, yeah, they play this slow football, tactical football, which I think can work. Guys, hold on. Italy now on the offense. Italy. Oh, nice play. Giroud deal should be canceled. We only went for him for the free transfer now. But yeah, dude. Like, why are we wasting our time with Giroud? I mean, at least in UCL. Yeah, Milan is not going to have that issue. But other teams are for sure. Also, I don't really think that pace has much to do with how good you are. It's more about controlling the tempo. If you have the ability to control the tempo of the game, you can play against a really fast team. But if you control the tempo with how you position yourself and how you pass the ball, you can just totally annihilate their speed. You can literally break a team down based on how you possess the ball. But of course, in order to do that, technically you have to be very precise, very proficient, and tactically you have to be very, very organized. All right, we got a free kick for Italy on the right side. Let's see. It looks like Berardi might take a shoot. Take a shit. Take a shoot with his left. Let's see. He does. Ooh, hits the post. Berardi hits the post. Seferin is the villain of this story, guys. Seferin is the villain of the story. Will he succeed? Well, the problem with Seferin is that right now the media painted Seferin as the good guy, as the savior of football. You know, you had Seferin. You had millions of people, just regular people, fight a war for Seferin. This guy is he's a snake. But because he has the media on his side, he's seen as a saint, as the savior of football. But no, Seferin to me is a bad character. Super play by Insigne, beautiful play by Insigne. Seferin wants to be the god of football, but all he is really just a corrupt. Anybody who is the head of UEFA, FIFA, whatever, they're all corrupt as fuck. It is unfortunate that a lot of people don't understand that. It's unfortunate that a lot of people fought. They didn't even have to go to court. The people fought for Seferin, pretty much. That was I was very disappointed in seeing that, to be honest with you. All right. Let's go back to sharing the screen here. Okay. All right. Okay, so 2-0. Italy playing not that great, to be honest with you. Nothing special. Can we also take a minute to discuss what a snake Andrea Agnelli is? Andrea Agnelli, well, Andrea Agnelli is, Agnelli, that's the most maybe privileged family in Italy, the richest family. I don't know if they're the richest family. I mean, why do you think he's a snake? You tell me. If UEFA has any spine, they should ban Barca Real Juve. I disagree with that. I disagree. I don't think UEFA. I'm against UEFA, guys. I'm with the other team. I'm with the teams. And guys, if Milan one day has to sell Kessi and has to sell Hernandez and has to sell Tomori and has to sell Calabria, and then we're back fighting for the sixth spot, it's just because of UEFA, guys. It's because of UEFA. It's not because of Barcelona, Real, and Juve. It's because of UEFA. You cannot be one of the world's best player with one trophy. Olivia has won. Wait. You can't be one of the world best player with one trophy. Who's Olivia? Has won all cup. No one says he is a top player. Olivia. Who is Olivia? He spearheaded Super League, made those comments on Atalanta, got all his status handed by his father. Oh, Andranya. Okay, yeah. That move was snake. Hey, but they're all snakes. These are all snakes. Okay, I'm not obviously the Perez, all of them. Of course they're snakes, but they're also wanting to protect. I admire the fact that they want to protect their teams. All right, I admire the fact that they want to protect their teams. Obviously, their teams, especially with the COVID thing, have lost a shitload of money. So Barcelona has no choice. Barcelona, Madrid, especially those two clubs, they have no choice. They have to do the Super League. They have to do it. Otherwise, they're going to fail. The clubs are going to go in failure. Or UEFA just needs to chill out with their stupid regulations. UEFA wants to be the government of football, you know. But who made UEFA the governing body of all football? Like, who made that? Who decided that? Is there a divine figure that has decided that? I mean, remember how corrupt these people are. UEFA, FIFA, they're not the good ones. They're not the good people, guys. I mean, yeah, we have some nice tournaments they organize, but these guys are very snakish. Okay, Italy having a really nice spell of football right now, looking decent, but nothing special, guys. I would say that it's nothing special. But Roy, Super League is okay, but Glazes, Cronkies running it's not good. They don't know what. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you for sure. I know what you're saying, and I'm not saying I'm not fighting for the other side either. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, the signal's improved. I know. The signal has improved. I don't know what happened with my other device. It's always giving me shit. Yes, of course, but Barcelona, Madrid, and Juve have all made terrible messes and been run poorly. The Super League, where their team's not in it, who didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I don't know if that's the case because there's never really been anything established on how it would work. But guys, listen, Mr. Andrea. If Roma only wants to fucking think about winning the derby, it's their fucking fault. If you have a team like Barcelona, Madrid, and Juve that wants to be the top, they want to be international football, and to do that, you have to spend money and you have to make risks. Then why do these big teams have to cater to these smaller teams that have no ambition, have no tradition? You know, that's my argument. Guys, we have a nice play by Insigne. Oh, almost nice goal. I mean, you know, you have teams like Lazio with Lolito. These guys just no ambition. They just went to Pozzo, Udinese, Fiorentina. These teams that are content with mediocrity, right? They're content with being mediocre. So why do we have to potentially destroy the future of our clubs because Roma, Atalanta, not Atalanta right now, Atalanta in general, Roma, Lazio, Fiorentina, Torino. So we have to destroy our clubs because these teams want to stay mediocre. I don't get it. I don't get it. It just needs to be revamped. We don't need the Super League. It just needs to be revamped. Everything needs to be revamped. Yeah, that left a long time ago. Long time ago. And also, I understand this thing, but you know, guys, these teams like Roma, you think the Romanisti give a shit about Milan? about the future of Milan. These guys are happy to see Milan fail. These guys want to see Milan fail. And here we are kissing their ass because they want to stay mediocre. Who gives a fuck about these teams? Who cares about them? They don't care about us. Why should we care for them? But anyway, the Super League doesn't necessarily mean that these teams would be excluded. Honestly, there was no real concrete rules and regulations of how the Super League would have gone through. So honestly, it's hard to say what the consequences would have been to the smaller teams. The Super League teams are so relative. Oh, Spurs and Man City have no history. Arsenal is ninth right now. Yes, but Arsenal has more fans than AC Milan around the world. Spurs and Man City, I mean, these guys have like 100, 200 million fans. Milan, I think, is just is 95 million or something. Arsenal is 150 million. I'm not really fighting for the Champions League, for the Super League. I'm against how UEFA is running football right now. Totti is not a mediocre. I never said Totti is mediocre, or Roma is mediocre. But even Totti wasn't able to really bring Roma to the next level. Genoa, especially Roy, they only care. Yeah, Genoa. Like, imagine if we have to fail because of Genoa. These clubs don't care about us. They don't care about us. Have you read about the Ibra talking about Donnarumma, that we had a chance to be missing Milan? Yeah. I read that, and it's true. I think we all thought that. We all think that. He lost a big opportunity. Would you take Donna back for the same wages? Personally, I would, and sell Mike as. I would, yeah. Youssef, yeah. I would take Chicho. I would take Donnarumma back, yeah. Because Donnarumma is world class, and I would take him back for sure. Amir Ibrahim, fun fact: Hellas Verona goal is to get as much draws as possible. They don't even know how you can win a football match. Right. Yeah. All right, so still 2-0, 1 hour into the game. Who do you think will win the Euros? I would say France is the favorite to win the Euros. I think Germany is very healthy because the league is very healthy. Spain is very healthy. Spain, Germany, France, and Portugal are probably, and England. Those 5 teams are the healthiest teams. Then right below those teams, I would say let's check the groups. Let's just check these groups again. Let's see. Milan have gained a lot of new fans this year, I think, because of Ibra and our great victories over Juventus and finishing second. Yeah. The more you win, the more fans you get. Yeah. Roy, I'm not for any European country, but I'm always glad to talk about. Yeah, man, guys. Today we are talking about Milan. Croatia is looking good. I would say Croatia. Oh, okay. I would say in this order: France, England, Germany, Portugal, Belgium. I would put Turkey over Italy, to be honest with you. I think Italy is maybe the 8th or 10th team that could win the Euros. I really want France to win the tournament just because I can't have any win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, Croatia definitely has a better chance than Italy for sure. No doubt about that. Rebic. Yeah. Spain has not much to offer. Germany has failed a lot. France, maybe England, do not convince, and Italy is the one. I think Italy is not even close to being one of the teams. Not even close. I'm not Italian, but I always wish the Italian national team the best. Nice. Yeah, me too. I honestly think. Okay, here we have some news, guys. Beligatti for Hagway. I think there's a little chance that he will remain at Milan from 10 to 20 million euros or a counterpart. Yeah, guys, we still have 3 months of transfer market, so we'll see what happens with Hagway. I think he should. I'm not against him being used as an exchange player. Actually, it'd be nice to get a really good player in exchange of Hagway. But if he stays, I think he'll do really well too. I wish AC Milan got Modric. Yeah, man, Modric. That would have been a beautiful piece of transfer to have Modric in the team. I bet Hakan plays against Italy. Like, why can't you do that for Milan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that too. Turkey looks good. Turkey's a good team. Czech Republic, as I'm seeing right now, doesn't have much. Oh, beautiful 3-0. Beautiful play by Italy. Insigne scores a beautiful goal. Italian team had a very nice piece of play. 3-0 for Italy. Not bad. I don't think Italy is playing that great right now, but it is a nice goal. And I think it was an assist by Immobile. Very nice assist by Immobile. Yeah. Nice goal. Nice goal. 3-0 for Italy. That is the $1,000,000 question, Gensil D'Amelio. That is the $1,000,000 question. I wish I knew how to answer that question, but that is definitely the $1,000,000 question. Why Italy scared of modernization? Oh, we have another chance from Italy. Wow. Czech Republic is in the Euros, and honestly, they're not looking good at all. They seem like a team that's gonna struggle. But during the Euros, motivations are really a key factor in how you perform. Adrenaline. Technically, Italy is not looking great. They're looking a little bit heavy, to be honest with you. They don't look light and agile. They don't look like as if they're fast on their feet. I'm not seeing like tiki-taka kind of football. I'd like to see that a little bit more. In my opinion, everyone is underrating so much. What do you mean by that? Underrating so much? Explain. Despite the rumors of an interest from Milan, Sevilla have made it known that they have received no offers for him, and they have no intention to let Papu Gomez go this summer. Well, clubs did not make an offer for Papu Gomez. The agent of Papu Gomez went to clubs and offered Papu Gomez to those clubs. So that was the report regarding Papu Gomez. Who is Czech's best player? Patrick Schick? I don't know. They look like they're really struggling here. If the top Italy teams are interchanging allenatores, how are we going to make that step? Yeah, they need to. They need to. Man, Italian coaches also. What happened to Italian coaches? Bastoni, Donnarumma, Barella, Immobile, Verratti, Insigne. Yeah, like when it comes to the first team, it's good. It's very good. But as I said earlier, when it comes to depth, underrated. Okay, look. Hold on. Let me look at this. Italy on the attack right now. Let me say this about Italy, okay? One of Italy's strengths has always been the fact that when it comes to media and hype, Italy is really poor. The fact that Italian players don't really go out. The fact that not many people know Italian players. Therefore, Italy has always been underrated. Always. 90% of the world thinks that Italy is a shit team. If you nobody knows how the potential and how good Italy can be. Every time it's always been the same. Even in 2006, when I knew Italy had the best team, as far as players, the most best players, everybody was saying that Italy was going to do nothing. That has been one of Italy's strengths, the fact that Italy is always underrated, which serves, which is good for me. I'm okay with that. Everybody thinks that you're going to play against Italy, and they're just gonna, and you're just gonna roll over them. That's always been the case. They've never been favorites to win a World Cup, or you're never even in the top 4, barely in the top 6. But the thing is that Italian football in general is a very high level football. So it is always going to be very competitive. Therefore, Italy definitely has a good chance of going forward. The only problem with Italy right now is not so much the school, the academy, the style of play. The problem is that France, Germany, Spain, England, the players in those teams compete in a much higher level when it comes to the Champions League. If you're playing every year in the semifinals of the Champions League, playing in the Euros is like a walk in the park for you. But if you're a fucking player that all you do all your career is fight to not get relegated in the Serie A, when you go to the Europa League, it's like you're playing in. You don't have experience. Right now, Italians do not have European experience. Look, it used to be this way. It used to be that Italian teams and Italian players were always in the semifinals and the finals of the Champions League. Now, it doesn't happen. When is the last time you saw an Italian being in the final of the Champions League? When was the last time? And I wish Italians would be more realistic about this. Like, this is the thing. Like, I wish Italians would be more. Sometimes, like when I tell Italian people like these opinions that are very negative against Italian football, like they get angry with me, and they get pride and they want to be prideful. And man, I'm not saying this shit because I'm bitter or because I hate it. I'm saying this because it's true. Like, okay, Jorginho played. Yeah, that is true. Jorginho and Verratti played 2 finals. That is true. That is a good point. Guys, we have an attack coming in. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, beautiful play by Insigne. What a goal. What a goal, guys. Berardi, Insigne. What a fucking goal, guys. Mamma mia. What a goal. Insigne is top player. Yeah, Jorginho, Verratti, that is true. Jorginho specifically, but come on, guys. Like, those are 2 players. Those are 2 players. In 2003, how many Italian players were in the final of 2003? There was like 11 Italian players in that final between Juventus and Milan. In the semifinals of the 2003, 2000 and before the 2006. How many Italian players were playing top level in Europe? No, you just don't see that. So it's a big difference. Big difference. But okay, Italy. I gotta say, Italy not looking great, but quite effective. Czech Republic, from a tactical perspective, is a mess. They're leaving a lot of open space. Technically, the Czech Republic doesn't look very special. All right, let me read some of these comments. What's Pirlo's future? I think Pirlo should probably do the same thing as. I think Pirlo should probably do maybe some Serie B experience. Maybe he's going to get like a mid-table team, like a Bologna, Verona. Maybe Verona. Maybe you could go to Verona and build some muscle there. Would you take Verratti to Car? Yeah, 100%. I would go and buy him myself if I had that money, and I would go there and pick him up myself and carry him to AC Milan. Yes. Of course I would. England is overrated. Yes, it's second English teams in the final week. Correlation. No, England is not overrated. England is overhyped. That's the difference. It's not overrated, it's overhyped. But this time around, I think England has a better chance than many other times. Yeah, you're right. But also with Juventus and Vlasic played 2 finals with many Italians in the squad. Well, that was a while ago, man. That was 2017. That's almost 5 years ago. Those players are, aside Bonucci and Chiellini. No, don't get me wrong. Italy's first squad, the 11, is top. Okay, it's top. But they don't have that much experience when it comes to big European competitions. They don't have much experience. While France, it's like all the French players every year, semi-final, final, semi-final, final. All the French players playing in the best teams all over Europe. Again, guys, listen to me. Listen to me very closely, okay? I'm going to say this again. Italy's second choice striker, Belotti, was fighting to not get relegated. France's second choice striker just won the Champions League. Or Benzema. Griezmann, Benzema, Mbappé, Giroud. Those are the 4 strikers. Okay? Compare that to Immobile, Belotti, Raspadori. Immobile, for me, is the same level as those guys. All right? But you take Immobile out of the picture, then you have Belotti coming in. Belotti has never fucking played in the Champions League. Like, he needs experience. He needs club experience. That's why I want him to come to Milan to gain that experience. And you guys, 77 minutes in, Italy 4-0. Speaking of Belotti, he's going to come in right now. Actually, Raspadori is coming in right now. Let's see how Raspadori does. In my opinion, we're better than Turkey at least. Yeah, we'll see. Wow, this kid, he looks really young. He looks like a teenager. Raspadori looks like a teenager. Okay. Romagnoli should have picked for the Euros. He's a good. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, oh, guys, hold on. We have a little bit more magic here coming in. Let's see if we can go to 5. Bad play. Who was that? Insigne was bad play. Belotti is a downgrade for Milan. What do you mean by downgrade for Milan? How is that a downgrade for Milan? Because Italian teams think giving a young 18-year-old player a chance is a crime. Yeah. Really beautiful sequence to play from Italy, but unfortunately, Insigne kind of messed it up at the end. Belotti is a downgrade for Milan. Carlo Petani, please expand on that. All right, we have a cross coming in from Insigne. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Four zero is a pretty strong result, I gotta say. I gotta say, though, the way they played in general, the way they have the ball, not that impressive. Italy also hasn't lost since 2 years. That is true. No, guys, I say it again. When it comes to the 11, Italy's a top team. Top team. Actually, if you take the 11 players from Italy and made them into a club, it could be like a Champions League team, all right? Because you got Donnarumma, Bonucci, Chiellini, Florenzi, Spinazzola. That's a little bit weak. But in the midfield, it's a Champions League midfield. Verratti, Barella, and fucking Jorginho. That's a Champions League midfield. Attack-wise, I think that's a Champions League attack-wise too at this point with Chiesa, Immobile, and Insigne. But then that's it. The rest, not so much. All right, because he's not a good striker. Milan needs a player like Depay. Well, first of all, Belotti is a good striker. But Depay is obviously more experienced, more technical. So I do agree with you there. I would rather have Depay than Belotti. But I don't agree with you. Belotti is not a good striker. That's not true. I understand we shouldn't sleep in our laurels, but besides Germany, nobody else. No, okay. And when they won the World Cup, it was deserved. In 2006, it was deserved. Italy had a great, great team. Best coach, no doubt. Lippi at the time was the best coach. Not even close. Buffon was the best goalkeeper, no doubt. Cannavaro, Nesta were the best defenders, no doubt. Zambrotta was the best fullback, no doubt. Pirlo was the best regista, no doubt. Gattuso was the best defensive midfielder, no doubt. Totti was one of the best in the world. Del Piero was one of the best in the world. Camoranesi was very solid. Perotta was very solid. Grosso was solid. So you had a lot of players that at the time were the best in their positions, plus players that were amongst the best. And players that were role players. I can't say the same thing today. Like, if we look at today, I can only say that maybe Donnarumma is maybe the... I can't even say that about Donnarumma. Honestly, I can't say that about anyone today. Yeah, I can't say that about any Italian player today. I can only say that they're all, most of them, maybe amongst the better players, but I can't say any of our players right now is the best at that position in the world. While in 2006, it was clear that Pirlo was the best in that position, Gattuso was the best in that position, Cannavaro, Nesta, Materazzi, Buffon was the best, Zambrotta was the best. It was very clear. You can't really say that today. All right, let me read a few more comments. With Giroud likely to be off, Burak Yilmaz should be a good option. His combination with Hakan in the national team has been great. Milan looks like for a cheap option. Okay, we'll check him out next week. We are going to do the watch, guys. We're going to watch these Euros, guys. We're going to experience them together. Rossoneri TV is on it. We are on it, guys. Why not trust Bastoni instead of Olgard? Yeah, Bastoni definitely has a good possibility of playing some games and doing well. I completely agree with you. For me, yeah, Amir. Every time I see Locatelli, I ask myself, exactly, why did we let go of Locatelli? Makes no sense to me. For me, Bastoni will be next big Italian defender. It looks like it, yeah. France will win the Euro. Most likely they will. Grosso was average, but because that team was so good that he he really shined. And I guess we got lucky that Grosso had a really good. He was on fire. He was on fire during that World Cup. Roy, could you and ever go through the Euros tournament prediction on the UEFA website? It would create a lot of discussion. You mean like create a video about it? Yeah. I'm definitely, guys. I'm gonna cover the Euros 100%. I like that idea, Kangu. I'm probably gonna do it. I understand what you're trying to say, but Belotti has the skills to become a top player. If Milan buys him, doesn't do the next step to become a top team. That is my impression. Well, Carlo, the problem with that is that what you said is a speculation, right? You're saying Belotti hasn't skills to become a top player. The thing is, if you put him in Milan, right? If you make him play for Milan, and you train him under the Milan, whatever school, and you surround him with champions or with really good players, who's to say that Belotti wouldn't do well in Milan? It's a bet. If you really look at how Belotti plays, I think he would do good with Milan because Belotti's a player that he can cross, he can dribble, he can do through balls, he can score from outside the box, he can score from inside the box. Is he better than many up? No, he's not the best option that we can have. But I disagree with you that he wouldn't do well for Milan. Like that is a speculation. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Portugal won the Euro with average players last time. Cristiano Ronaldo apart. Portugal has been doing really good internationally, actually. They have a the under 21 right now is in the finals. So whatever Portugal is doing, they're doing it right. Foto Rovella. I'm sorry, I don't know too much about Rovella. I can't really answer that question. Italian football has been ignored or locked down since the match fixing scandal. They did not make a World Cup in 20. So win this year in Euro would be a revival for Italian football. It would be nice. That would be nice for sure. Yeah, create a video. You basically pick the teams that go through. It gets all right. I like that idea. It's going to be good this second time on stage for Ancelotti. History shows that every time you go back to a club, it doesn't work out. It didn't work out with Saki. It didn't work out with a bunch of coaches. Honestly, I can't answer that question. I don't know. Maybe he's going to do well. It depends on who the players are. Ancelotti obviously is a top coach. Okay, different opinions. Thanks for your time. No problem. If Belotti can score with average players around him, then he can do double with Milan. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's do a Rossoneri Euro Fantasy League. That would be fun. Anyone playing Euros Fantasy? That is a good fun. Is Italy playing good? Italy is playing okay. Offensively, their combinations look very good. Lots of 1-2s. But in the midfield, Jorginho, Verratti, Locatelli, they're not holding the ball as much as I would like to see them hold the ball. As a matter of fact, let's check the stats here. So 17 shots for Italy, 7 for Czech Republic, 7 shots on target, 73 possession, but not very beautiful football. A lot of more passes. Pass accuracy, 87%, 10 fouls, both teams, offsides, corners. I've seen Italy play better. I'll tell you that. That's how I'll answer the question. But 4-0 is not a bad result for a team that historically doesn't score many goals. I like that idea. I'll look into that, Eastbourne. I'll look into that. Grazie ragazzo per parlare di tutto. No problem, Hugo Salazar. Absolutely no problem. 88 minutes, guys. Maybe 5 minutes to go. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Haven't seen much from Chiesa. Chiesa has kind of been lost. Insigne, got to give Insigne maybe man of the match. Insigne had a beautiful play for Berardi's goal. It was a beautiful play. Haven't seen much from Barella. He did score. Barella scored, but I haven't seen much from him. I'm not seeing anything from Raspadori. Czech Republic is going to struggle a lot. If this is how they play, they're going to struggle a lot in these Euros. It's definitely going to be tough for them. Ooh, Czech Republic almost fair, got a goal, but nothing. You can create a league, Roy, and share the code in your live stream or social media page before the Euros start so we can join. Is this on the website? What do you mean? Is there a website that makes you do that? Okay, Italy maybe going for a fifth now. Locatelli, really bad play by Locatelli. Saluti da El Salvador. Hey, what's up, my friend? El Salvador. I really want to see Italy versus a good FIFA ranking team. Yeah, I guess we will see that if Italy goes through. Because in the Euros, all the good FIFA ranking teams play each other pretty much. So if Italy goes through, we should see. And fuck, Italy not only has, oh my God, terrible mistake from Italy. Locatelli playing like shit, guys. Okay, UEFA Gaming Hub. All right, I'll look into it. I'll check it out. I like the idea. All right, game is pretty much done. Yeah, it's on the UEFA website. You can find it in games section of your. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll look into it. I like that. All right, this game is over. Oh wait, hold on. We might have the last chance to score. Italy wants to score another goal. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, that was offside. See, youngster has no experience. Gave the ball to a player in offside. That's why we should have gotten Keane. Yeah, it's done. È finito. So traditionally, Italy does not beat Czech Republic 4-0. So either Czech Republic is really bad or Italy is okay. Let's look at the other results. Eight games clean sheet. That's a good stat. Guys, let's go. Should we do a Sempre Milan? Should we go to Sempre Milan? Let's see. Let's see what Sempre Milan has said. Actually, let's go to some. Let's do some Milan news, guys. Let's do some Milan news. Let's do some Milan news. How about that? Game is over, 4-0. It was just a friendly. Nearly confirmed Milan will pursue other strikers. Oh, yeah, of course, they have to. Or Italy is good as Czech or Italy is good or Czech. Yeah, it's one of the two. Search up for one football, faster goals, and overall stats. Okay. One football. I hear this app a lot, one football. All right, guys, let's do some Milan news together. I still have about 1 hour I can stream. So let's check it out. Let's see. What should we do? Should we do this one? Okay, let's read this one first. This one starts with the word official. So we like that. We like when it says official regarding Giroud. Okay, so what the hell happened here? Hold on. Man. All right. Okay. In a surprise turn of events, Chelsea have confirmed that striker Olivier Giroud has extended his contract at the club amid strong links with Milan. Anything here interesting? Chelsea director Marina, whatever, Oliver has been such a crucial part of so many big moments for his club, from his contribution to our FA Cup victory in 2018, scoring 11 goals. Milan have found an agreement principle over a 2-year deal, but Giroud himself. They even reported that Chelsea have decided not to stick with the ex-Arsenal. So, I mean, was this like two different? I mean, I guess this was all bullshit, guys. The whole thing about Giroud going to Milan was, honestly, at this point, it seems like it was just bullshit. Like it never even happened. All right, anyway, let's look at something else. Let's see. Sarri to Lazio, done Sarri to Lazio. I mean, Lazio, what is Lazio? Is a shit team, guys. It's a shit team. It's a team that we do not want Lazio to be in the Champions League because Lazio is one of those teams that is scared of their own shadows. Just Lazio needs to just play in the Conference League, UEFA League, whatever. I hope they just end the club because it's such a useless club. Lazio is a useless club. I hate these clubs that go to Europe and they're scared of their own shadows. All right, let's look at some more AC Milan news. Interesting things. Nothing really interesting here. Nothing really interesting. Yeah, nothing interesting, guys. Nothing really new to talk about. Oh my God. This one here. This one here. Let's read this one. This one here is just too much. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see. Chrome. This one is going to be painful, but let's go through it. After 7-year absence, Milan will return to the Champions League, something which provides a huge boost to the club's project. AC Milan News writes, qualification for the top European club competitions reopens the discussions between Rossoneri and UEFA regarding financial fair play, and in October, the Milan manager should sit down with them to resume talking after the stop due to COVID. The main subject of the discussion will be the settlement agreement. Fuck. That is so beta. That's such a beta move. In this period of economic precariousness, Milan instead gave strong signals, even in the past years, that they're committed to becoming healthier financially. I can't believe people are against that. The consolidation of the accounts undertaken is evident and is bearing their first fruits even on the field. Milan's attention to these issues was greatly appreciated by UEFA, so much so that what filters from Casa Milan is that there's confidence the dialogue with UEFA for the settlement agreement can be positive for the club moving forward. That just means that Milan is kissing UEFA's ass. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Let's see what other interesting news coming up from Milan. Nothing interesting here. All right, let's see what this one is all about. I wonder if it. I don't trust. I hope nobody from Sempre Milan is watching, but I don't trust Sempre Milan. I really don't. Okay, who is this guy? All right, let's see what this report is all about. Okay, 30 million Marseille star. You don't want to spend 30 million on this guy? Maldini has concrete interest in 30 million Marseille star with potential formulas. Babacar Kamara. There are some obstacles, though, such as competition from the Premier League, the possibility of an auction, and also the 30 million starting price tag. Milan are expected to try formula based on a loan with option or obligation to buy, or failing that, a deferred payment over several years. Okay. I don't know this player. If you guys know this player, let me know if he's good enough. Settle agreement only for Italian clubs. UEFA only targets Serie A teams. Yeah, because Serie A teams are all a bunch of wussies. All wussies. Okay, do not know this player. Sevilla issues a response. Yeah, DePaul to Atletico. Honestly, that's what I thought. I thought DePaul would definitely choose Atletico over AC Milan because of the Argentinian connection. Simeone being the Argentinian, DePaul probably wants to play there. Also, the Latin connection there. They speak Spanish. If DePaul is going to Atletico and Çalhanoğlu doesn't sign, then Milan, as far as how Pioli wants to play his football, Milan has a lot to think about. A lot to think about. Okay. All right, this is an interesting report. I want to read this report here. This one looks pretty decent. This one looks pretty cool. Here it is. Now we have some interesting news here. This is good. I like this. Transfer market value of Star Milan quintet has risen a combined of 109 million. Why the hell is this blocked? Is it blocked on this? No, it's not. Okay, so there are 5 AC Milan players. There are 5 AC Milan players who have seen their market value drastically increase in the 2021 season. We start with Davide Calabria, whose value has seen an increase of 15 million after a bounce back campaign in which he made a right back spot his own. Not bad. Let's see who else. Theo Hernandez has also become more valuable as never seen him go up by 18 million. So what is the total then? If he what was he before? Playmaker Hakan Çalhanoğlu has seen his value increase by 20 million. Midfielder Ismail Benassar has gone up the same amount as his Turkish teammate. Wow. Finally, and perhaps as to be expected, Frank Kessie's value has increased to 35 million. Is this 35 million plus, or I mean, are you telling me Theo Hernandez has cost 18 million? Fofana, defensive mid, also plays good at center back. Yeah, I like Fofana. All right, let's see if we have any other reports here. No real interesting reports, to be honest with you. Nothing of real interest. Today is a slow news day, guys. It's a slow news day. So, you know, we saw Italy. They won 4-0. Not bad, not bad. Clubs to write to Perez to end ESL plans. The junior Firpo seems to be a target for AC Milan right now. The Barcelona fullback, I believe. Just for the report from Bild, that German news, they're talking about Leao. They're considering him as the key and most important player for Portugal in 20, even if he's not a regular starter for them. Wow. Whoever is running Leao's PR team is pretty good at their job. I guess they haven't really seen him in action. Well, I mean, this is what the Portuguese were saying. They were saying that Leao is the next. I mean, the guy that was coaching him at whatever team he was in Portugal, they were saying that he was the next. He's going to be the next Ronaldo. You know, when it comes to PR, you know, Leao seems to be doing really, really good. But the guy's young. You know, he's 20. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Interesting. When is the final? When is the under 21 final? All right. Let's check this Let's check this fantasy league you were talking about, Mr. Isborn. Okay. Under 21. Is this all that is featured? This one here. I heard Ancelotti doesn't want Diaz. All right, yeah, I saw that too. Milan planning to offer 2-year loan with option. I saw that too, right? Pick from Europe's very best players. Okay. Play Euro 2020 fantasy football. Ooh. So I need to start a page, and then I give you guys the code, and then we have the Rossoneri TV fantasy football. Is that what we're doing here? Let's see. All right. Let's do this. Pick your first player. We're gonna just try this out, see what this is all about. Okay, who do we pick in that position? Oh, that's easy, man. That's really easy. I have 100 million budget. Oh, this one is easy. I'm gonna go for Insigne there, of course. How could you not go for Insigne? Let's create the best European team there is. Man, can't I just find him? Okay, Insigne, 8.5 million. Okay, how do I click? How does this work? Oh, I'm not gonna fucking put him there. What the hell? Why is he going in that position? They have him as a midfielder? What? Wow, they have Insigne as a mid. It says midfield. So you can't even put him in the attack. Wow. What? What if I want to change the formation? Why should I go with 4-3-3? You need to create a league, Roy. After creating your team, you can find the options. Create, join league. Join league. Where does it say join league? So clear team. Oh, okay. Look at this. Let's. All right, I'll do that. Let's just do this first. I want to experiment here a little bit. See what this is all about. All right, let's pick a formation. Let's pick a formation. What formation should we pick? I do like the 4-3-3. Should we go with a 3-5-2? 3-4-3. Should we do 3-4-3? Let's go with the 3-4-3. 3-4-3. Now, okay, Insigne there. That does make no sense at all. Goalkeeper. Well, let's pick the ones I know. Obviously, goalkeeper. Yeah, Lukaku. Yeah, but not there. I want to put him here. No, 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 no. I don't want to put Lukaku there. Let's put Ronaldo there. Let's put Lukaku there. And let's put Mbappe here. Damn! Damn! All right. Midfield. De Bruyne. Kante. And I would put Chiesa on the other side. Let's look at the defense now. Defense. Hmm. Delete. Bonucci. I mean, Bonucci's good at that position there. Varane. I go with Varane or Kjaer. I'll go with Kjaer because he's a Milanista. Okay, goalkeeper. Obviously, we're gonna go with an AC Milan player because he is an AC Milan player, guys. I have too many players from Italy. So then let's do this. Let's take Bonucci out. Let's put Donnarumma in. And let's look for another defender here. Let's put Rudiger. He's interesting. Varane. All right, so that would be my European team. Oh, positions don't matter. You need players that choose. Okay, so you got to think about it that way. I see what you're saying. Wingers are mid. Gotcha. Yep. Roy, you need to choose players who will score often. Got it. Got it. So maybe take away Kante and put a midfielder there that scores a lot of goals. Who's a midfielder that scores goals? So let's take Kante away. Are you sure it's only just goals? That's all it is? It's not overall. Like, how do they decide the performances? Like, what is it? Maybe Bale, Pogba. Pogba scores goals. Modric, Ericsson is a goal scorer. Insigne, Chiesa. Okay, Ronaldo goal scorer. Lukaku goal scorer. Mbappe goal scorer. Insigne goal scorer. De Bruyne goal scorer. Pogba, Chiesa. Huh. Okay, okay. All right, so now let's see. All right. So I'm going to look into this and start a fantasy league. I like that idea, and I'll figure out how this works. What does the winner get? Roy, you can change two players after every match. It's not that you stick with the same player for the whole tournament. So, but my budget is 9 million, right? 9 million. Okay, okay, gotcha. Where does it say join league? I don't see where it says join league here. Guys, look at this. Next Friday, a week from today, A week from today. A week from today. Is this? You need to confirm your team first, your captain, and finalize your team. Then you will find the option. Ah, okay. Got it. Got it. So that's what needs to happen. So I need to do that. All right. All right. I'll look into it. I'll look into it, and we'll make this happen. We'll make this happen. All right, guys. So that is all for today. You can create league after you have confirmed your team. Okay. So first I have to confirm my team. Then I create the league, and then what? Then I put out the code on somewhere. Anyway, guys, today is a slow news day as far as Milan goes. I just wanted to do a watch along for Italy. I wanted to vent a little bit about how disappointed I am with Italian football in general. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, the next live is going to be Sunday evening. So watch out for that. Hey, Roy, I read Milan ready to discuss. Yeah, I just read that too. What are we agreeing to? We are agreeing to kiss UEFA's ass. That's what we're agreeing to, nothing else. We're writing a letter saying, I'm sorry we were a bad boy, and I'm really sorry, and I'm going to kiss your ass for the next 5 years. Thank you, UEFA. It's just that's what it is. I think it's got to do with financial. All right, got it. I'll be fine once I read the rules. Got it. Got it. Anyway, my predictions of the calcio mercato. Are you guys happy that Giroud is not coming to Milan or not? What do you guys think? You can create a league, and then you will get a code of that league, so you can share that code. We'll join your league by entering that code. Got it. But Manchester City doesn't kiss ass. No, of course Manchester City doesn't kiss ass. Because Manchester City is buddy with Seferin. We're all buddies. Manchester City makes Seferin a lot of money. Milan hasn't made any money for Seferin because Milan has been out of European competition for a long time. So Seferin doesn't care about Milan. For Seferin, Milan is just a piece of shit club that he can use whenever he wants. And now he wants Milan to kiss his ass and kiss UEFA's ass. And weak ass Milan just did that. So whatever. It is what it is. Weak ass Milan just kissed UEFA's ass. In a few years, it'll be the opposite. UEFA will be kissing our ass. That's how it'll work. You can bet on that. You can bet on that. UEFA will kiss Milan's ass in a few weeks. in a few years when we will have the power. We have too much power, man. We have too much power. Guys, does this scare you or is this cool? What do you think? Is that too horror, or is that pretty sweet? But Devil's Den. That was a podcast idea. Look at that. That's our logo. That's our mascot, the devil, and we're fucking scared of UEFA. We're kissing ass. Look at that. That is some. Boom. And here we are kissing UEFA's ass. What the hell? Incredible. UEFA and FIFA have been kissing the Sheikh's ass the whole time. They're the ones who are control. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. Hey, Roy, I agree, bro. I love your passion. Hey, man, I love your passion too. Other options, maybe make a poll. A poll for what? What do you mean? Mr. Christian? A poll. Guys, remember when this, back in the day, Mediolanum? Those were good days. Hey, guys, look at this. Nice. That's so awesome. Ari and Kissy. That is some legendary stuff right there. Legendary stuff, guys. That's a great one. Which one, Baresi? Yeah, Baresi and freaking Maldini. You can't get any better than that, huh? I mean, I think that's like, when it comes to central defenders, it's like Pelé and Maradona right there in the same squad. The Devil's Den. Oh yeah, The Devil's Den is a podcast that we're going to eventually start when the channel gets a little bit bigger. It's going to be The Devil's Den. Heavy metal. The devil will eat Sephirin, Roy, no worries. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe. Yep, we will. The devil will. That Maldini one is sick too. Yeah. It is. Damn, those were the days. Those were the days. We got Simon Kjaer. What is this? Oh, that was when what's his name scored for whoever. All right, guys. So that is good for today. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to do the UEFA thing there. I'm going to look into it. The fantasy league. That's a good idea to keep people engaged. We are definitely going to be following the Euros. I'm most likely going to do reviews. Well, not like intricate reviews, but just reviews of the teams, of the games. That's what kills me, Roy. Milan wants to destroy all these so-called big teams. What hurts is that they still participate, and we haven't. Yeah, well, now hopefully things change, and now we will become participants, but not only participants, protagonists, as Maldini says. Protagonists. Well, guys, having said that, thank you, everybody. Much love to everybody. I will see you Sunday evening. We are going to have a live Sunday evening. So till then, ciao, forza Milan, arrivederci. See you next time.